I never thought buying my wife a simple car would start a family war. Last February was the hardest month of our marriage. My wife had been commuting almost 2 hours every day to her teaching job. One crowded bus, then a shared auto, then a 15-minute walk under brutal heat or pouring rain. She never complained, but I could see the exhaustion in her eyes every night when she came home. Meanwhile, I had just started my small construction business after quitting a stable corporate job. Money was unpredictable. Some months were great, others terrifyingly slow. We agreed to live carefully until things stabilized. Then in April, my wife's father fell sick. Hospital visits became routine. She would finish work, travel across the city to see him, then return home past midnight. Watching her juggle everything while still supporting me emotionally made me realize something. I had underestimated how strong she really was. One night, during dinner, she casually mentioned how dangerous it felt waiting alone for transport late at night. She laughed it off.
I didn't. From that moment, I started saving quietly. Every profitable contract, every extra payment, I set aside money without telling her. I stopped eating out with clients, cancelled my gym membership, even delayed upgrading my work equipment. 7 months later, I finally had enough. Nothing luxurious, just a small used sedan in excellent condition. Reliable, safe, fuel efficient. I spent 2 weekends inspecting cars before finding the perfect one at a local dealership. The salesman handed me the keys, and I sat there for a full minute staring at them. It felt bigger than buying a car. It felt like saying thank you for every silent sacrifice she made. I surprised her on our anniversary. When she walked outside and saw the car decorated with a small ribbon, she froze. At first she thought it belonged to a neighbor. Then I handed her the keys. She burst into tears right there in the parking lot. She kept saying, "You didn't have to do this." But I did. For the first time in months, she looked relieved instead of tired. She started driving it everywhere. Work, hospital visits, grocery runs. Her stress visibly disappeared. Even her colleagues noticed she seemed happier. Everything was perfect until my younger brother visited. He saw the car parked outside and immediately started asking questions. How much did it cost? Was it new? Did I take a loan? I answered casually. I didn't think much of it. He congratulated us and even joked about taking it for a drive. That weekend, we attended a family dinner at my parents' house. My wife drove us there, proud but humble as always. My mother praised the car, my father inspected the engine like dads do, and everyone seemed genuinely happy. My brother stayed unusually quiet. 2 days later, I received a message from him at midnight. He said I embarrassed him in front of the family. Apparently, his wife had compared him to me after seeing the car. She asked why he couldn't provide the same comfort when I had started a business only recently. He accused me of trying to prove I was more successful. I honestly thought he was joking. I replied that the car wasn't about status, it was about safety. That's when things escalated. He said I was creating competition inside the family, that people like me forget their roots once money starts coming in, that I made him look irresponsible as a husband. I stared at my phone, completely stunned. The next evening, my wife noticed something was wrong and asked me what happened. I showed her the messages. Her expression changed instantly, not anger, hurt. She called my brother herself. I listened quietly as she explained why the car mattered, how exhausting her commute had been,